Hey, James here with a video of a bee swarm moving into a bee trap. This is the first swarm capture of the year out at the land, and so we're going to watch it together and I will provide commentary. How exciting is that? All right, let's kick this thing off. First thing, before even starting it, this is kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bees. Those are probably scout bees. They're just checking out the box, and then of course a bunch more show up. I think before the video started, there was some activity. I just happened to be looking at the video because we're all shut in with this shelter-in-place stuff. So I look at my video cameras more, and I noticed there was some activity around this trap. So I just clicked the record button, and perfect timing. Interestingly, I have another trap set up over there against the wall, so I'm kind of wondering if they're getting some activity. All right, so a little bit of bees here. I think what's happening is the main hive is clumped up somewhere nearby, right off camera. A lot of times in a normal move-in, what they do is they fly in and they clump up like right over the hole or right off to the side, and so many of them that it's actually they're hanging off the side here. But this is really low volume of bees. I think they're practicing social distancing right now. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, looks like they're saying, I don't know if I want to move in. We think we should move in, but maybe not. So what I'm watching for right now is, are they going to start piling in that front door? I mean, they're checking it out. Oh, here goes one. There goes two. Come on, you can do it. There's pollen. See that on the leg? I think that was pollen. There goes three. I think I saw three. Four. Cool. All right. And I don't know. This is a super small swarm, if this is a swarm. I'm kind of starting to doubt at this point whether this is a swarm or just a seriously interested party of bees that have been sent to check this thing out. Actually, I know it's a swarm because I've seen the end of the video. Uh-oh, here they come. This looks pretty. The thing is, they're not landing anywhere, though. It's like, where are they going? What are they doing? There's something back here. Maybe they're landing on the back of the box? I don't know. I kind of wish I was out there right now. Oh, there went another one. Whoop. Come on, man. Go in there. Go in there. What's this guy doing? Check him out. He's like, dudes, over here. Over here. See how he's fanning his wings? He's trying to tell people, it's here, man. It's here. Come on, man. There goes, go in there. There goes one. Man, that chick was confident, man. Okay, they're getting more interested. We'll fast forward ahead here. It was 3 minutes into it. Ooh, see that right there? We'll go back. That's pollen. We're definitely looking for pollen. That's a good sign. See this little bright yellow on his legs right there? See that? That's pollen. That tells me we've got more than scouts involved here. We've actually pulled in a portion of a beehive somewhere else. So I think this is definitely a move-in. All right, let's fast forward. Let's keep going here. 5 minutes. Looks like things are lightening up, but see, they're crawling around the back over here. So I'm kind of wondering if there's not a lot of bees back there. Interesting. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of them back there. I think if the camera's like right here, they're just behind the camera, off to the left of this video, or if we're the right, if you were looking back at us. Well, they're definitely starting to go in there now. There's a lot more confidence. Look at that. They're just straight in, straight in, straight in. And starting to pick up. Something's going on down here. 8 minutes in. This is not a lot of bees. This is not a lot of bees. No doubt. I mean, the numbers are picking up a little bit, but this is nowhere near what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing just a massive clump of bees, like thousands of them. Now, this is in Texas, and I've heard that the killer bees, or what do they call those? What's the actual name? Those bees like to cast off smaller swarms, so we'll have to watch this beehive, see what this really is. Now it's bugging me, like, what is the name? They're not called, I mean, some people call them killer bees, or let's see what those are called. Yeah, Africanized honeybee, AHB, Africanized honeybees. We have to watch these guys, because if they're Africanized, I gotta put them down. Which is sad, but we don't want to be spreading Africanized honeybees around. So if I've caught a swarm here, they gotta go. Check out that pollen, there's some right there. See it on his leg? Look at that. That's a perfect example of pollen. They store it on their back leg. He's like, get out of the way, man. I gotta get in there. I gotta offload this stuff. When a bee has pollen on their legs, it's their total responsibility to offload it. They have to go into the nest, find a honeycomb or a cell, and then get it off their legs. So he's probably like, I gotta get this off me, man. It's starting to pile up. I don't know what's happening down here. Not so much walking around up here. There's one right there. I can see him flitting by. So maybe around this tree as a whole, they're just going crazy. I don't know, but it doesn't look very big to me. This looks like a real teeny beehive. This might be the apex of our population here, which is still an okay amount of bees. I mean, for a swarm, they're going to be taken care of if they're not Africanized. I'm going to pull them down from the tree, and I'll start them. I'll probably move them over to a nuke, which is a smaller beehive, a smaller bee box, and put them on some sugar water to promote them building more honeycomb, which will give more space for the queen to lay more eggs. And then when they start, getting their engine ramped up where it looks like, okay, she can lay her full amount of eggs per day and they can keep up, then I'm going to start expanding them into a box about this size. So this is just a temporary box, but this is what they call a medium-sized box. And this was an older box I had, so, I just basically turned it into a trap. This is OSB wood, really cheap wood. Just put a bunch of paint on it to protect it from the weather. All right, well, this looks like as big and bad as this little beehive is going to get. I doubt we're going to see much more than this. I think I'm going to drive out there. By the time I get out there, actually, I don't have to drive out there. I can just launch my security cameras and see what they're looking like right now in real time. Let's take a look. So this says 206 here. So the fact that I see them coming, it looks like they may be coming out the other side of this box. So 2 hours later, they look like they're fully moved in. And they're just getting used to their space, I guess. I mean, it's my hypothesis. I don't know if it's scientific fact, but when bees fly out and they start bopping around, I think they're mapping out where things are. They're getting used to how to, go in, go out, figure it out geographically. That's a James hypothesis, though. All right, well, they're in there, so that's cool. I don't know. What do you think? Like, subscribe, leave comments below. James out. I should look at the camera when I say that. James out.